Hey everybody, great news, Firewall Ultra has finally just released its very first patch on August 29th of 2023. Now, the day before, they sent out a message saying to all the amazing Firewall Ultra players out there, thank you so much for all the support. We loved all the discussion, content you've been sharing, and fantastic feedback you've been giving us. We hear you loud and clear, and we are currently prioritizing matchmaking and lobby timer issues. Everything needs to be tested, and we are working to verify and confirm all aspects of fixes. We are trying to be careful with changes because we want all things to be better, not worse. So, they've definitely been listening to our feedback, checking it out, and implementing what they can as soon as they can, and I must say they're acting very, very quickly on it. So, earlier on today as well, they basically put up the patch notes. This is for version 1.04. And basically, it has already been added as of right now at the time of this video. And the servers were only down for about 15 minutes. That's an absolutely fantastic job if you ask me. And for such a short downtime, I think it's quite interesting. And I'm so glad they are paying attention. And I think people are going to like this update because, yes, we are going to get some rewards for our patience and time. It says, here's a list of the incoming patch notes and updates for Firewall Ultra version 1.04. Says both new and existing players will have received 100,000 crypto. That's absolutely amazing. That'll allow us to buy some guns, get a move on the progression, and just a great reward for being a loyal Firewall player. Next up, it says we have reduced the between match time to 30 seconds. However, this issue persists where the countdown clocks will appear different for players, and they are still working on it. We have fixed a bug that caused equipment like C4, motion sensors, and mines to be indestructible. I have seen that. I have been in a match where I was trying to shoot out a C4, and it definitely would not explode. Kind of a game-breaking bug, and now that is fixed. Thank the Lord. It says we have also fixed the aim-down sights appearing to point in the wrong direction in third person. That's definitely a thing. I'm glad that's fixed. Pointing a flashlight at someone's eyes will now momentarily blind them. However, the effect may not be noticeable on some brightly lit levels, such as Crossroads and Compound. So basically, what I was stating before is that these flashlights have not been blinding people like they should be. And that is definitely something, as far as realism goes, that needed to be added. Those tack lights should blind the living bejesus out of you when you shine it in somebody's light or face. And now it definitely does that. Great add to the game. Adds that extra layer for sure. It says there's a crash that could occur during the subtitles issue that has been resolved. I never ran into that, but that's cool. And the tutorial card translations have been updated. It also goes on to note here, it says our networking engineers are still hard at work on verifying, deploying, and testing fixes for the matchmaking issues, and we will have more information about that as soon as possible. These other fixes were already approved and ready to go, so we decided it would be beneficial to push them to the live environment. So there are, it seems, still a few things they are working on and trying to perfect, and definitely have tested, and they're getting ready to see what they can do about pushing those updates, hopefully within the next couple days here. I am just so glad that they are paying attention to the matchmaking and making that priority number one, because that is the only issue, in my personal opinion, that is wrong with the game. So, with that all being said, that's pretty much the patch notes for version 1.04, effective August 29th, 2023. And I can't wait to see the rest of you on the playing fields. Hop into Firewall Ultra. Comment below what you think about the game so far. Comment what you think about the new patch. And make sure you invite me to your squad. Would love to play with everybody. We will catch you on the next Firewall update. Y'all have a great night.